Today's sponsor is Comfort Climate. Whether it's providing you with warmth during the winter or cool air during the summer, they've got you covered. Comfort Climate. To get in contact with them, you can call 224-277-4153. Thank you, Comfort Climate, for sponsoring today's episode.
Yo, what's good? We back lit. Y'all know what time it is. The most exciting, the most exhilarating live music show that you can hear. Shout out to RF39 Presents Sessions. Again, I'm Boylos Crazy. I'm here with a very special guest. This artist has been around the Chicago region, making it bust, making it crack, making it lit, making it turned. The one and only Monique, the singer, is in the building right now. What's up, girl?
Hey, how you doing?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Absolutely.
I'm feeling good.
2026 is here. We are.
Is.
It's current right now, lit right now.
It is. It really is.
I've watched some videos of you singing, and I hear so many different artists, but I do hear you. I hear you as an artist.
Yeah.
Where did that start for you, being a singer? Where was the beginning for you? Where did that start?
Well, I kind of played around with it for a little bit. Like, I've been singing since I was like 5 in church, and my dad told me, and that's when they noticed I started wanting to be a singer. They could tell. They was like, I used to go through the house singing all day long. So I kind of feel like church did it for me. Then I became a singer at 7 years old in the junior choir. Then we had an inspirational choir. And actually...
Come on, junior choir.
Speaking of my church, New Jehovah Missionary Baptist Church.
Come on now, Baptist.
Reverend James E. Rogers is the pastor. But anyways, may he rest his soul too.
Absolutely.
But I started in church, 7 years old. I started singing. Then I became to be in the inspirational choir at an early age because you have to be 17 years old to sing in an adult choir.
Sure.
But I was 13. They loved my voice, so they was like, "You come on over here and help us out."
Yeah. You jumped up there. You went up there.
Yeah.
What about that experience? And we hear a lot of artists coming from the church, but newer artists, they don't be singing from the church like that.
Yeah.
You have a root of soul that comes from your voice that's connected to church. What about that has kept you going throughout this process? I asked that to previous artists who sung in the church, but what about that has kept you going, coming from
I
the
would
church?
have to say my relationship with Jesus Christ. Like, it really helps me a lot. Now, when I was that age, I just was going to church because my parents made me.
Sure.
But due to, my journey now in music, it's because of Jesus Christ. The relationship I have with God is keeping me focused. It's helping me to know how to continually move in authenticity, because sometimes you can look over here and look over there and be distracted by what other people are doing. And it's God. It's really God that keeps me flowing, keeps me going. And then the small circle I do have that care about me and that keeps me going as well and motivating me as well.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Who do you look to when you're 7 years old, back in that junior choir? Who were you listening to at that time to kind of help mold your voice?
I can't even say I was really listening to any artist really other than the people that sung in church.
Sure.
At that time.
Gotcha.
As I got a little older, I would say around 12 years old, Whitney Houston is like, that's my role model when it come down to the art of music.
Gotcha.
She's very pure, the way she did things was so pure and her voice was so angelic. And I kind of like piggybacked off her.
Sure.
And then church as well, being in the choir.
Gotcha. Monique, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it, but I want the people to hear a little bit of what I'm hearing and what I heard. So I'm going to put you on the spot. I know you can rock.
Wow.
I know you got it. I want to hear something right now. Let me see what you got. Let me hear.
Okay. I'm going to do a little ego back.
Yeah. Okay.
You going to help me out? All right, come on. Let's go. Okay. Ego so big, you must admit. I got every reason to feel like I'm that chick. Ego so strong, you ain't know. I don't need no beat. I can sing it with piano. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Okay? You finna have me singing there. They don't want to hear me after that. That was really nice.
Thank you
That was
so
nice.
much.
You know, I used to play the drums back in the day, like a long time ago.
Oh, you did?
Yes, yeah, way back when I was, but I can hear a professional sound as well. You know, a lot of people think they can just sing like what in the shower, but you have a great tone about your voice, so that's beautiful.
Church.
There you go.
That's what did it.
There you
Church.
go.
Church made my voice like this.
Absolutely. You grew up in Chicago, out
Yes.
west.
Yes.
Tough environment.
It's real bad.
It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, it's lit out.
What about that kind of molded you also with the church part, but being outside of the church will help mold you be who you are today as an artist and as a singer?
It's tough out west. Shout out to 290 though.
Oh,
I love my neighborhood. I love my hood. But it's definitely like the things I've been through actually helped me to know where I belong when it comes down to music.
Gotcha.
So I can be able to relate to people through my music because I'm an R&B soul artist, and then I do inspiration features here and there. But all of that in one is who I am, and then just being around people that I seen friends going through certain things, experiencing certain things. So it just helped me to stay focused on what's important because I can be able to help people through music. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
I can write about songs that things they can't even express what they're going through through music. Yeah. So it's like it all comes together. Yeah.
Chicago is a very particular city. I've experienced different things being in the market of Chicago, and it's dog eat dog eat. It's not for the lighthearted. It's not for punks. You got to be ready to work.
That's true.
And you're in it. You're performing at the places that you need to be performing at. What about the industry of Chicago has helped you as well, or maybe a little came against you in a lot of different ways? What could you speak to about that?
Transparently, I have seen good and bad in Chicago. I've been out. I've been consistently working on music for 2.5 years now.
Wow.
I would probably say 3. But anyways, through those times, when I first came in, I was so enthusiastic. I was happy. I was grateful and just, very, very happy about it. But then when I got into certain rooms and, met certain people, I've had some destiny helpers along the way that really helped. But at the end of the day, I had to know when their seasons was over. And that was the hurt part for me because I am a person that loves people and I try to take them along the way with me.
Sure.
And sometimes when people help you or you help them, you have to know that it's not personal. And I had to learn that a lot of things is not personal.
Absolutely.
To have better emotional intelligence.
Gotcha.
And to not allow, how can I put this? Not to allow the naysayers and people that say, they're here for you, and then you look around, they're nowhere to be found. I've been through that too. I've been through resentment. Yeah. I've been through it all in this little span of time.
Absolutely.
But I am, like I said, to God be the glory. I've learned that those pruning seasons helped me to know who I am. And I'm grateful for those people, whether it was good or bad, because if I didn't go through it, it can only prepare you for where you're going. Absolutely. And I see global in my life. Absolutely. And I mean that humbly, but I see global impact. And I'm glad and grateful to go through the things I went through.
Absolutely.
Because now, you lit. Yeah,
you lit.
It's going there.
Absolutely. And speaking of that impact, global impact, next step, 2026, what does it look like for you as an artist? What do you got planned?
Okay, so I am currently working on my album, and I was gonna do an EP, but I'm like, I got too much to say to be doing an EP. So it's official. This is the first time I'm saying it. I am working on an album, and I haven't gotten the title name of it yet, but I am working on an album. Hopefully this summer it should be out.
Nice.
No later than the fall, y'all. Okay.
Absolutely. Y'all got it first right here on Sessions.
Yes.
Monique the singer about to drop an album this summer. And speaking of dropping, it's time for me to be quiet and y'all to hear the beautiful voice of Monique the singer. Again, we got to shout out RF39 Sessions.
Yes,
right
shout
now,
out to y'all.
You about to hear the voice of Monique the singer.
All right. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Monique, also known as Monique the Singer, and I'm about to perform my debut single, Sounds of Love. This song talks about true love, authentic love, having your partner's back, and just riding for that person. Also, shout out to T-Babe and Zay Trail on co-writing this single with me. Let's go. Check it out. Baby, when I'm with you, all I wanna do is just kiss you. It's like I'm on cloud nine, wrapped up in your love like we're entwined. Sexual healing, touching and feeling, boy, you a whole vibe. I don't think you know what you do to me. Check it. You make me feel like no other. Out in the open, no care who sees us, and it's killing me when you leave me. One thing's for sure, you gotta know. Be your partner in crime like Bonnie and Clyde. We shut the whole city down. It's giving loyalty, baby. You come for me when no one is around. You are one in a million. Dear mother, just typical. You hold the key to my heart. Don't mess this up. Tell me what's up. You make me feel out in the open. Don't care who sees us. And it's killing me when you leave me. One thing's for sure. You make me feel like no other. Baby, I'm hoping after hearing how I feel that you truly, truly, truly understand where I'm coming from. Hey, so I'm about to perform my latest single for you guys, and it's called Tears of Therapy. Tears of Therapy talks about experiencing a traumatic situation, but finding the faith and finding the strength in that situation. Sometimes tears can be therapeutic, and it can help you instead of hindering you. And I will let you know about the story and the thing that I went through this song, Tears of Therapy. Here it goes. You hurted me, and you cheated on me. What would make you think that was cool? Now you're sitting here looking like a fool. To have another woman laying in my bed, and to think I would've found out, must have bumped ahead. The disrespect, to think she wasn't worth a penny for Montana's date. I trusted you, believed in you. You told me everything would be alright. You knew my best, didn't last. Turned around and did the same thing. Reminded me of my ex. He was abusive and hurting me every day. You giving off the same vibes, just in a different way. Instead of communicating the things you wanna say. What a shame, you playing games, steady lying in my face. Should've known back then we were gonna end this way. My heart's in pain, so here's my season therapy. I'm sick of feeling to show my man a good time. You was making plans with the chick you met in our night. How disrespectful you played me. But you're the dummy. Now you set me free, save me back. Just in a different way. Instead of communicating the things you wanna say. What a shame you play games. No more lying in my face. Should've known back then we were gonna end this way. My heart's in pain. Here's my tears of therapy. I'm done feeling this way. Here's my tears of therapy. Yeah, my tears of therapy. Kiss my tears of therapy. Damn, I should've known, but I'm glad I know now. You're lost.
Monique, just so you know, we probably gonna do this beginning part like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm about to knock it out.
You know, if he is.
Shots at the God. All right, here we go.
All right.
Rocks at the sun. All right, here we go.
All right. And Carlos, we can go on your take.
I ain't saying shit.
He ain't going nowhere.
I ain't leaving. No, I'm just getting out of the way.
It's still sit back there. He ain't going nowhere.
Oh, I like Aaliyah too.
Oh, okay, Aaliyah. Okay, Aaliyah.
But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people.
Don't need no beat.
I felt that.
My sister's like me like that.
Studio
with all the cameras, we'll start off.
Studio.
In the beginning, before your song comes on.
Could you bring me
introduce yourself.
an outfit from them to wear
You know what it is.
here? Anything,
Whatever you want to say
anything
about
you
the song,
think
we
is
was there
like
when we
nice.
wrote it, what it means to you, whatever you want to say.
Please.
I like the way you play.
Thank you. You sick, man. You killing it, bro.
Rob walked right past. Nope. He's like, nope. Did you look? Nope.
Right. I did that just
He
like
did. I said he walked right past.
that like the
Did you
very
look?
next. He used to be proud of me. I was like,
Here's my tears of therapy. I'm sick of feeling this way. 'Cause here's my tears of therapy. Thank you so much. You made me feel so good.
That's what I try to do. I try to do it a little bit.
You did that.
I stopped selling cocaine a couple years ago. I had to start doing that.
Just in a different way. Instead of communicating the things you wanna say. What a shame you play games. No more lying in my face. Should've known back then we were gonna end this way.